with you guys, man. When it comes to life, commitment used to be a big thing for me with a person, but now I realize that commitment isn't a big thing for me because committing to a person is nothing when you've been through everything spiritually, and spirit has tested you in every which way and hadn't turned you loose. Before, I used to get mad at people when they had their ways or they had their certain picks and chooses of certain things they wanted to do. But that was before I went through the spiritual journey, and I understood that, like, how tough that battle was. It made me realize being with a person and being committed to a person is nothing compared to that journey. That journey took everything out of me and put everything in me. And if I can survive that, I can survive being with a person that may not be the exact way I want them to be, or may have small flaws. Before I went through the spiritual journey, I used to have my picks and chooses. I wanted this or I wanted that or I wanted this or I wanted. So it had to be a certain type of way. But now that I've been through the spiritual journey, I understand that, like, life ain't gonna be perfect all the time. You just got to deal with what you got to deal with, and I can deal with anything, knowing that I've been through that spiritual journey, and it was the toughest part of my life that I ever been through. I can deal with any person. Like, whatever they want to be, whatever they want to do, I will support them, and I have no picks and chooses because it taught me what commitment is. It taught me that commitment is a thing of sacrifice. Commitment is a thing of you deciding to commit to a person and y'all going through life together. I used to be afraid to go through that, but now I'm not afraid to go through it. And I understand that life ain't gonna be perfect every time, and you just got to hold on and commit to it and work your way through the smaller issues in life, which is something I wasn't willing to do before I went through the spiritual journey. But now that I've been through that process, I respect it and I understand it now. I understand that everything is not going to be exactly perfect. But when you truly love a person, you're willing to work through those small issues. And that's something that the younger me wouldn't have been willing to admit, understand, or commit to, in my opinion. So it took away my choosiness or my nitpickiness and made me realize that it's just a part of life. And that's